haven't even started the game and I've already dropped 80 frames. That's not good. That's 3 seconds worth of the stream. Alright, is this working? So, tonight, I don't know... I was, like, so torn about what I wanted to do, so I was like, I'll just pick a bunch of short shit and just go through it until I run out of time. I have 2 games planned off the bat. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I'm only going till about 10:30 at the latest, so the stream's only going to last about 2 hours and 45 minutes or so. This is just a filler before I do Battle Network 3 tomorrow, which will be early. It's going to be 1:30 EST, so 10:30 Pacific time, or I guess 6:30 p.m. British time if you're going to watch from there. You've never seen this game, but you've heard of it. Honestly, I don't know very much about it. I've played it, but I don't know much about its creation. All I know is that the composer for this game, Flashy Goodness, is also very talented at making games, I think. He made a WarioWare DIY game that I remember downloading, which was based off of Tower of Heaven. It's an interesting game, and it segues nicely into the next game I have planned right after this. So this is entirely a keyboard game, so I'm not going to be using the controller for it. I've beaten it, so I'm just going to start a new game now. I think, yeah, X, alright. Press X or down to advance this dialogue. What's this? Yet another soul seeks to scale my tower. Welcome, young one. Perhaps you do not realize the danger in what you are attempting. If you truly wish to ascend this tower and claim its reward, then make your way to those stairs with the arrow keys. When you reach such staircases, press X or down to enter them. To jump, press the Z button or the up button. To pause or save the game, press the Q button. But be warned, I have no patience for slow workers. If you cannot reach the stairs to the next floor before time runs out, I shall smite you. May heaven grant you fortune. So you have a time limit, you can jump, you can move left and right. That's kind of it. And you could pause the game. It doesn't actually say if you save or not. So it seems simple enough. Now, scaling this tower wouldn't be all that dangerous if it simply involved climbing stairs, would it? Then again, you probably expected as much. May heaven grant you fortune. So it's pretty much like the typical like single screen puzzler, but you'll see it gets pretty difficult as you go on. Also, the music is really good. That was close. You'll still have to prove that you're worthy of progressing further. And you'd better get used to proving yourself, believe me. Remember, you could save your game through the pause menu, which you can access by pressing Q. May heaven grant you fortune? I also forgot how long this game is. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be short or not. I picked it because of that ambiguous length, honestly. So you can see this is already getting a little difficult here. These saw blades are gonna wreck my day. What? You're still here? I like this chippy music. Yeah, that's Flashy Goodness's staple. You'll see if I can make it to the next game. You'll see. You'll hear some of his music there as well, or their music. I actually don't know Flashy's gender. I'm assuming guy, but I'll call him they just to be safe. Actually, what's the readme on this? Doesn't actually say. Also, I'm getting a message from, Alright. What? You're still here? I've never had to do this, but... in that case, let's make things a bit more... amusing. Pick up that tablet in front of you. This is the Book of Laws. Within the walls of this tower, you must obey what it commands, or I shall smite you. I will add new laws to this book when I see fit, so that you may be fairly tested of your ability. When I add new laws, all the old laws will still be in effect. You may view the laws at any time by pressing W. May heaven grant you fortune. The laws. Press left and right to scroll to the laws, press W to return to the game. Thou shalt not touch yellow blocks. So that's the only law right now. So if I touch these, I'll die instantly. But you get to start it over, so it's fine. Oops. I had my finger off the button. I wasn't even holding down the jump button. Oof. So yeah, the game's a little floaty. You gotta know when to jump. Also goes without saying, but touching the spikes is always death. Eh. It's too late to jump off there. And that time it didn't even work. That was weird. Look at that devious little trap right there. Woo! This game cranks up a little quickly. You're quite the persistent one, I see. Since this is so easy, let's add another rule. Thou shalt not touch blocks or walls from the side. This should be funny. So yeah, now if you touch the end blocks anywhere but on the bottom or on the top. Actually, wait, can I jump into them? Yeah. If you touch them from the left or right, you automatically die. And pretty much that's the gimmick of this game. As you go on, it gets harder and harder because you can do less and less. Saw that coming. Ugh. So the pawn chooses to play this game of death with its maker. Have fun with this new rule, then. Thou shalt not walk left. So yeah, you just walk left, you die. However, there's a way around this. If you jump, you could still move left in the air. Also, the rules don't apply in this room. In these little transition rooms. You are smarter than I thought, but you don't know what you're getting yourself into. I will try to make your death quick and painless. Oops. And to jump. There's another version of this game, I believe, a like Flash version as opposed to a dedicated app. And in the Flash version, once you beat it, you get a level creator. I didn't look to see if there was a new version of the game. Like this has been on my computer for like years. Aww. Got it. You will fail sooner or later. You're no different from the rest, despite what you may think. The reward is not meant for mortal hands. To claim it, you must first shed your humanity. You must first shed your humanity. Excuse me. I thus give you a new rule. Thou shalt not touch living things. May heaven grant you, well, you'll see soon enough. So now you can't touch... There's like a vine there. That's a living thing. You can't touch that. Same with those plants on the ground, as well as the, as well as butterflies. Also, you can move left while you're floating. There's no chance for you. No reward. This tower extends to a place beyond your reach. Defying me will only bring you closer to your demise. But if you're so sure of yourself, henceforth, thou shalt no longer check the rules. So yeah, the rule button just doesn't work now. Makes it a little difficult, but I mean, if you're good enough at this game to remember them, you don't have to worry about it. Be quiet, random tower voice person. We're gonna get it, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to literally be God. Aye. Why is my head so big? Fuck. Okay. I was gonna say, is there something hidden over to the left? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Nah. Just a dead end. I love how you have less than a second to jump at the beginning. Alright. So there's a butterfly there. Ah! I touched the side of the platform. Doing better. I'm not too big a fan of these, like, single-screen, progressively harder challenge games. Like, I played 1001 Spikes, and that game destroyed me. That game filled me with so much rage. And I mean, if anyone saw Vinny's playthrough of that, probably saw that as well. That game is not easy. And now they're coming out with an updated version of it, of 1001 Spikes, for the Switch. And it looks pretty good, but man, I am not subjecting myself to that torture again. Once was enough. More soul-crushing destruction. I don't know what's different in the Switch version. I know the graphics look better, but then they like added new effects, but I'm not sure if there's actually a new game, like a new gameplay or anything. Oh no. Should have moved farther to the left. I shouldn't hesitate. There's a time limit. Oh, what? It's weird. Oh, should have just went. Should have went. Fuck. I have beaten this game before. I've actually played it completely, and I can't remember how. Again, I hesitated one more time than I should have. I'm not clearing that jump. Oh, come on. Oh, you fuck! This isn't easy. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna make it, so I kept going. Oh, you get upset too quickly, yeah. Trust me, I was probably way angrier when I played this off stream. However angry I get on stream, I get way worse when I'm playing by myself. Fuck. For any game. You should have seen me during the Splatfest last night. I was really getting salty over that shit. It's just some people are like so bad at Splatoon, and then you get paired up with them. You fuck! You fuck! You absolute fuck! You were not in the way! Why'd I die? There we go. Got it! Are you Team Pulp or no Pulp? I'm Team Pulp. Just because I never get to drink Pulp orange juice, so I'm like, oh man, I love Pulp. To me, it's like a treat. I don't get to have it often. Because everyone else in this house is like, Pulp. I can't do Pulp. Most of my friends are on not Pulp, which is, as I call it, boneless OJ. You think you've seen this game before but completely forgot about it? It's an old, it's from like 2009, I think. How dare you? How dare you continue to live Is it merely to spite me, you damn fool? Those covetous enough to seek my reward deserve only fiery torment. You will share that fate soon enough. Ow. So you can't use the door because it's got grass in front of it, but this window's open. The Book of Laws shatters. So yeah, now you can just move normally again. However, I do believe the yellow blocks still kill you. Yeah. Pulp is good, yeah. I like pulp. Whoa, baby. Whoa! Oh, fuck, those blocks there. Those were clouds. But yeah, I can move left and I could touch the sides of blocks now. Again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, fuck. Why didn't I jump? I hit the button. I guess the concept is the Book of Law shattered because I'm not in the tower anymore. I'm outside of it now. Fucking really? Touched it from the side. Okay, there we go. I'm getting somewhere. Or not. Oh, you son of a fucking. That was hard to deal with. It was very hard to deal with. If you try to rush it, you fuck up. I guess that's how you save. Huh? Doesn't actually give you confirmation that you saved or not. How did I miss that? Really? I don't understand. Like, I landed right on top of that, and somehow I just missed it. Why? Okay. And there's a speedrun mode for this game, too. Which is ridiculous. Speaking of speedruns, tomorrow's SGDQ. I'm not going to be watching it. I'm going to try to cut back on it. Usually when those GDQs come on, I spend way too much time trying to catch those runs live. I think I might just, if like I'm free and I have time, I'll watch some. Otherwise, I'll just catch whatever I want to watch on the YouTube upload. Why didn't I jump there? I hit the button. I mean, especially since tomorrow I'm going to be streaming Battle Network during the beginning of SGDQ. Not to mention, I also have a recording session after dinner, so I'm not going to be free then either. And then this week I got to really put in some time drop searching. Come on, come on, Z-Key, why aren't you working? SGDQ starts at noon EST tomorrow, and my Battle Network 3 stream is going to be at 1:30 EST until about 4:30 or 5, depending on when I get called for dinner. And then as soon as I'm done with dinner, I have to do a recording for a project I'm in, like a live recording. But yeah, SGDQ's tomorrow. Usually it's the first week of July. It's a little early this year. But I remember it being on my birthday a couple years ago as well, because my birthday's Tuesday. Fuck! I'll be able to watch Battle Network because I refuse to watch Mega Man games you intend to play, and that's like most of them. Oh, well, I will say that I am glad that you are not coming by if you intend to play a Battle Network game, because I wholeheartedly support playing through every Battle Network game. I think I've tried to convince like 2 to 3 different people this year to start playing the Battle Network games just because they're so fun. Even if one isn't all that great. Really? One's okay. It's very slow and clunky, and it definitely didn't carve out its own identity yet. By 2, they fix a lot of the crap, and then 3 is just... 3 is like, in my opinion, while it's not my favorite, I would say 2 I have more nostalgia for. 3 is objectively the best game, just because it's developed so much from 1 and 2, and it built, like, everything 1 and 2 was builds up to 3. Which is a sentiment that, a few people I know... What the fuck?! Agree with. I'm actually hitting the jump button. I don't know why it's not working. As much as I'd say don't start with 1, or as much as I'd say 1 is not that great, you should start with 1. Just because it sets up the setting, it sets up the story, it sets up the characters... And it sets up the basic battle system, and then 2 and 3 just refine the shit out of it. Alright, that was my own fault. Then 4 through 5 kind of take things in a different direction. Like, the battle system's the same, but 4 through 5 focuses heavily on making the games more quick and real-time. So there's a lot of emphasis on, like, combos and stuff. Something you don't see a whole lot of in the earlier games. Okay. Is it something I can get into before playing next to no Mega Man games before? Yes. Battle Network is its own series. It has no connection to regular X, Zero, ZX. It has a connection to Star Force, because Star Force is a sequel to it, but again, you should play Battle Network first, because it takes place before Star Force. It's an alternate version of classic Mega Man, essentially. The concept is that instead of robotics becoming like the prevalent force in technology, it's instead it's like internet and networks, kind of like real life. Wait, why do I feel like there's gonna be a spike popping out here? Nope. Am I at the end already? Yeah, I am. Took me 30 minutes. You emerge unscathed. Is there nothing left to deter this? Was my gift of humanity truly that poor in ye? State your will, then. There's no prize as precious as that which you have lost. I see. So it shall be, then, if the earth so desires to cut its ties and advance. May peace be with thee. Farewell, traveler. It was a lot shorter than I thought. I like that. It goes full color. I saw the traveler make his way toward the monolith, that thin gash amidst the clouds, an open seam between heaven and earth that eluded the eye of God. Or perhaps it had not. Perhaps it beckoned from one realm to the other, wedded and ruled as one. For look how clean it splits the horizon twain. A Tower of Heaven, Journal of an Unknown Traveler. I mean, I'm sure there's some deep meaning to that. But hell if I know. Alright, well, that ended up being way shorter than I hoped. I think we get a little stat page here. Completion time, NA. Deaths, 86. Nice, under 100. Secrets collected, 0 out of 2. Oh, I forgot about the secrets. Press X to return to main menu. Fuck, where are they? Oops, that completely shut it off. I don't think you get anything for getting the secrets. Let me see if I remember where one of them is. Is it over here? No. I think I know where one of them is. I could show it off real quick. I also don't think there's anything you get for collecting both of them. This is, can't touch walls. Yeah, I think this is where one of the secrets are. Shit. Can I just jump over that? Hold on. Nah, you can't. There's no room. Fuck. Every time, I hesitate. I knew there was something hidden over here. I was like, I wonder what, though. Yeah, here we go. Secret 1 of 2. Yeah, I don't think that unlocks anything. There's just spikes down there. Oops. Keep hitting end game when I meant to go to, menu. Yeah, I don't know what those secrets do, but there's another one of them somewhere around there. Somewhere. And then we got speedrun mode, which I think is a... press X to... oh. What? Welcome to speedrun mode. In this mode, there will be no level dialogues or instructions. Pause the rule menus will also be disabled. The clock will start ticking once you enter the next room. You may return to the main menu at any time by pressing Q. May even grant you fortune. Oh. Oops. I hit Alt. Do the rules still apply, though? Yeah, they do. You still got your time limit. Anyway, we've seen enough of this. Yeah, it's Tower Heaven. Very short game. Very interesting. Next, I'm going to do... Let me see if I could show... Well, I'll just go into it because it's a small game. I'm going to do a game called Super Smash Land, which is kind of done in the same visual style as this game. And, as you could probably guess, is based off of Smash Brothers. Also, the music in this is very low. And Flashy Goodness also did some music for this game as well. So, there's actually unlocks in this game, but I've already unlocked everything, and I don't know how to, like, delete it. So, the concept is that it's, like, kind of like a Game Boy Smash game. And it's got its own, like, few modes and stuff. So, like, you got arcade mode, which is, like, the story mode. You got endless, where it's you take on as many people as you can. And it's got a full-on versus mode that actually works with, like, multiple keyboards. Or, like, you could program multiple people to play on the same keyboard. It's pretty cool, actually. Very simplified controls where it's like you jump twice. You could do the basic like there's only one attack button. There's no smash and no special, and it's just directions plus input. Though if you're in the air, you do have a separate set of you do have a different set of moves. running forward, or rather side smash or side attack is always your dash in this game. It's a little weird. It actually takes some getting used to. And you can see each stage is still faithfully recreated from Smash 64. But it gets interesting because as you go through this game, you actually get stages that are just completely new to this. Oops, that was my bad. And Pikachu killed itself. Kirby team. Also, you can't drop below platforms. It's kind of weird. Exclusive beta footage of Smash Ultimate. They just killed themselves. Link, what are you doing? Is there a grab button, or am I just... I don't think there is. I think there's only attack and jump. So yeah, this game has Mega Man in it, which is amazing because this game was announced years before... Or this game came out years before Smash 4 was even announced. This happened after Brawl, but before Smash 4. So they kind of accurately predicted Mega Man showing up in it. And even some of his moves match up, like his basic B is the shot, the down B is the leaf shield. Even the stage matches, because the stage is Wily's Castle. Though this seems to be more of a custom Wily's Castle as opposed to the Mega Man 2 one. And yeah, Mega Man's actually the final boss. And so he has 2 stocks instead of 1, like everyone else. Oh, even has the Metal Blade, I didn't notice that. So yeah, they kind of called Mega Man here, like, very well. Only his recovery is the item 1 instead of Rush. This game does not have native controller support, but the actual game comes with the Joy to Key, like, installed on it. So if you want to program a controller to work with this, you can. Also, was created in a Game Maker. I'm guessing the original Game Maker. So the game actually has 2 unlockable characters. You start with Mario, Kirby, Link, and Pikachu. Beating it once gets you Mega Man. If you beat it with everyone, and then go to the Saffron City stage, you eventually get Vaporeon, which is kind of a weird addition to the game, but it does play pretty interestingly. But we've seen arcade mode. Let's check out Endless real quick. So the way Endless works is that you either go in alone with one of the 6 characters, or you go in 2-player, 3-player, or 4-player mode, and you just like take out as many people as you can. The interesting thing is that there's actually an upload scores option, which it makes a prompt show up that you can't see. Oh, never mind. Endless combined 151. There's actually a leaderboard at Super Smash Land, and back when this game first came out, I actually held the record with Kirby for a while. I believe my record with Kirby is 54. If you click the little button directly next, well, if you update it, you could go in directly. But yeah, I actually held the record as Kirby for a while, which was pretty cool. So you go on Battlefield, you fight little silhouette versions of all the characters. Kirby's the easiest to farm with because you could just do this. You could just rock them all to death. But it does get pretty difficult after a while. And this mode, you actually have to unlock all the characters before you could play it. As you can see, the Vaporeons are kind of fucking me up here. And I went too high. Yeah, Vaporeon. I don't know why. I'll play as Vaporeon now. So yeah, you have 3 levels of CPU. You can actually set teams on and off if you want. I don't know how many teams there are. There's 2. So yeah, you got Peach's Castle, Dreamland, Hyrule Castle, Saffron City. Oh, damn it, I wasn't going to reveal that yet. Yeah, this is why Flashy Goodness worked on this game as well, because Tower of Heaven's actually a stage in the game. So Vaporeon's basic B shoots bubbles back. And yeah, this stage actually has its own its own book of rules gimmicks. Like right now, anytime you make collision with someone else while that message was on screen, you'd both take damage because you'd be touching another living thing. Thou shalt not walk left. So yeah, now anytime you move left, you get electrocuted and take 6 damage. It's a very clever way of implementing this game into Smash. And I got knocked out. There's actually a lot of, like... Because first off, you could play this game, again, with multiple people on the same keyboard, so you can do up to 4 players at once. And it also has, like, its own tournament options and stuff, so... They meant for this game to be, like a very good multiplayer game and not just kind of a, like, little retro Smash Brothers. This is close. Either or can win. And the computer Vaporeon won. I got 0 kills. Yeah, Vaporeon's kind of tricky to play as. Let me go with Link. Wait a minute, why is it team? Hold on. Also, I don't know what this lock stage is here. I thought I unlocked all of them. Oh, never mind. Team is just always there. So down here is actually a bunch of, well, Wily's Castle's there. Battlefield from Endless Mode and Random. But there's also 3, and I guess a 4th that I never unlocked, special stage that you can just unlock for multiplayer, including Lavender Town from Pokemon, Clock Town from Majora's Mask, and Kirby's Air Ride. I remember blowing a lot of time playing this game when it came out. I thought it was like the coolest shit ever. Because I was like, wow, this is exactly what a portable Smash Brothers would be like. And then Smash 3DS came out, and I was like, wow, never mind. They could actually just make Smash on a portable system. And now they're doing it again with Ultimate, and I'm really looking forward to that. No ledge grabbing in this either. I was gonna say, wow, Vaporeon didn't get knocked back very far there. Let's close off the other two. Do around his Mega. Oops. So you can actually check tournament set. You could put the time limit on or off. Change the stock. Though, I guess you could turn stock. Oh, you can make it just a time limit. Turn stage hazards on and off. So, wow, this game was way ahead of its time. Team attack on and off. Doesn't matter, I'm not doing teams. So, yeah, Kirby's Air Ride and Clocktown as well. I don't know what that is, though. Oh god, didn't I turn stocks down to 2? Why am I at 3 still? Oh, even as the tornado. Wow. Wow, the people that made this game really, like, predicted everything that Mega Man was going to become in Smash. Even down to the slide. Creepy Moon. Speaking of which, the Majora's Mask stage in from Melee is coming back, complete with the Creepy Moon. Only in that it actually gets pushed back by the 4 giants. Speaking of which, I think there's a Majora's Mask 3D speedrun tomorrow at SGDQ, and that's going to coincidentally be the time that I'm not busy, so I might watch that. Otherwise, I'll probably watch it online later. See, I feel like this game would be a lot of fun with online, but it would probably be a nightmare to implement. How do I shoot the metal blaster, though? Because it's not working. Unless that's just a shot, and I thought I mistaken it for the metal blaster. Or metal cutter, or whatever. Fuck. Oh yeah, I thought that was the metal blaster. It's actually just the charge shot. Whoops. Come on, let me win one. Yeah, there we go. And then there's Kirby Air Ride, which I believe, yeah, uses the music from the anime that they use. A lot of the music in the in Kirby Air Ride is actually used in the Kirby anime. I don't believe there's any absorbing abilities for Kirby, though. Nah, he could just spit out. Which makes sense, because this is supposed to be, like, reminiscent of the first Kirby game, in terms of the graphics. The graphics. And I got killed. Damn it, Meta Knight. So that's that. I wonder how you get that last stage. It must be something I haven't done yet. Is there a difficulty setting for arcade mode? That's probably what it is. No, actually there isn't. You just choose how many lives you have. Also, something neat, they give you the ability to press up to jump there. Again, this game does a lot of things that the Smash 4 ended up doing. It's very odd. But yeah, that's Super Smash Land, which is pretty cool. It was neat to revisit that. Now here's the problem. I actually don't know what else to do, because I thought that was going to take a lot longer than it did. Let's see what else I got here. What's this? Oh, it's the Shin Megami Tensei game. World? What's that? That's probably for something else. Virtua NES. What is this? What does this thing do? This just looks like an NES emulator. I'm gonna stop my recording